Where Ray Gibbs at? Yo, ping Ray in here, bro. We gonna spin the block on them niggas.
It's Ray Gibbs
Check it out.
TV.
Wack 100 goes off, reacted to Rich Homie. It says, "Don't put that on hip hop. Those are dope fiends." What? Let's get to the content.
It's Ray Gibbs TV.
Spin the block.
A friend from childhood that I knew who died a few months ago from fentanyl. So that thing is it's a big problem, man. And they don't really seem like it's getting better. They're not really doing anything to fix it, man. That's probably I think that's like the worst thing about it is nobody's fixing the problem. It's just people. I think like they said like 75,000 people died in 2003 just from overdosing. Like it's crazy. Like the number of overdoses is crazy, man.
Do you feel like hip hop should make us come out and make a statement or have a stance on it, or do you think that we just kind of think that it's the responsibility of
How is hip hop gonna have a stance when they the motherfucking drug users?
But that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying.
They
It's like
fiends. Y'all putting too much on hip hop. Hip hop is a motherfucking style of music. Got nothing. Them people is dope fiends. If you wanna lie to yourself and get these niggas to make a song that they got high to make the song, then shit, so be it.
Dude, I think if anybody's taking drugs at this point in time, man, you're gambling with your life, man. I definitely, heard of somebody even dying from fentanyl when they were doing meth. So people are dying. It's crazy, bro. If you're doing drugs right now is a bad time to be a drug addict. Bad time to be a drug addict. I don't know. I don't know if hip hop would come together to try to stop it, but yeah.
I had a cousin that died for smoking fentanyl on his weed. I guess he didn't know the shit was on there.
Man, it's bad. It's horrible. Weed, I heard about that too.
When you see artists like Rich Homie Quan who died from, I don't even call it OD, I call it poisoning. Because if the shit wouldn't have been in it, it wouldn't have killed him.
Yeah, facts.
Is it the drug dealer or is it the motherfucking user?
The drug dealer.
I'm gonna take.
Because I don't think a lot of the drug dealers know the shit they got is cut.
Yeah, they don't
exactly,
know it's been stepped on. Yeah,
it's a bad time to be a drug dealer for sure. Drug dealers, they probably don't know. I highly doubt any of these drug dealers want to kill their clients. I just can't, it just seems like a really bad business model. Both. I don't think you can really put it off on either, but you definitely gotta, if you're doing drugs at this point in time, man, you gotta know that you could die. I think everybody knows. So yeah, both of them. It's they both got some responsibility for it, for sure. And if you're selling drugs too, you gotta know that the shit could be cut. So, because it probably is at some point, if you're selling drugs, you're gonna get some shit that's been cut with some fentanyl, and that everybody knows that. So you can't really trust like the drug dealer to tell you like, oh yeah, your connect tells you it's not been cut. Like his connect might have cut it or something. So yeah, man. They both got responsibility. They both know that the shit could be cut for sure. They have to know at this point.
I want to piggyback on that, Cam. Michael K. Williams, he passed away, of course. It was a fentanyl. Who played on The Wire? Michael K. Williams.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, him. And then before that, in LA, it was they had a party or something. Some of the comedians, they got the fentanyl poisoning and whatever, and it's like a couple of comedians that passed away. So yeah, you're absolutely correct. Like I don't even think that they know what's going on. But yeah, I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah, It's horrible, man. Horrible. For sure.
How did you feel when Lil Gotta asked you for if you wanted a perk, bro?
Oh, that wasn't me. That was DJ Small's Eyes.
My bad.
But yeah,
All
that
right,
was funny as
so
hell.
question from the chat, Cookie in the chat. She says, how do you handle the pressure of constantly producing high quality content and meeting listeners' expectations?
I think you gotta have thick skin, man. You can't really sit around caring about what people think. It's not really gonna work out too good for you. If you're trying to make provocative content, that does good numbers, I mean, sitting around, you just gotta have thick skin, man. People are gonna talk shit. People are gonna say some fucked up things about you. People are gonna lie about you. And you just gotta just block all that shit out and just go. You know what I'm saying? And just not really pay attention to it, and just try to produce the best content you can, for sure.
Okay. Now, do you have a process to where you actually check the information before you interview them, or you kind of just let them come on and tell their story?
I mean, it could depend on the person and the situation. Like, sometimes I'll be interviewing somebody and then it might be their first interview. So I really don't have no way to check up on everybody like that. I pretty much just let everybody speak. So if a person comes on here and says, like, for instance, man, I interviewed G.I., who was K.I.'s real brother. This is Chicago drill. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but K.I. was killed, and that was his sister. She was in the streets and everything. I interviewed him, and during this interview, he tells a story about seeing Butter and King Von fight, and then after the fight, he said that Butter got shot in his ass. So Butter was actually, so Butter didn't really like that he said that too much. So on this recent interview I did with Butter kind of tells his side of the story and says it doesn't happen. So, I mean, I don't really have no way of fact checking something like that. So my way of fact checking would be to let somebody come and speak their truth about it, the situation. And, I wasn't there. I really got no way of knowing what really happened, or if even, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's really no way for me to verify that, because who knows who's lying. If I call somebody and try to verify this happened, they could be lying to me. They could be like, oh no, that never happened, but they might, be fucking with this other person who doesn't want that story out. So it's really hard to verify stories like that. I mean, unless you got like some paperwork behind something, like, okay, this is what, or some video footage, like, okay, this is what the video shows happening, and then you're talking about it, man. But if it's just somebody telling their story, I mean, it's damn near impossible to be 100% sure about something.
Okay, can I ask a quick question?
Drop the comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about the content. R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan. Camp Capone pulled up. Exclusive interview. Fire content. Premium. There will be more to come. Keep that notification bell turned on. You don't want to miss out. I will deliver 24/7 around the clock. You already know. And everybody out there gritting and grinding, remember, hard work will pay off. You gotta stay down until you come up. Apply yourself. Be proactive. Take advantage of the day. You did. But until next time, it's your boy Ray Given. I'm gone. God bless. Peace.